there we go. There we go. It seems to be working. Is it though? It is. Okay. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Right, left, right, left. Hello, Rust. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? I didn't even send out the message yet and you're already here. God damn. God damn. Yo, quick. There we go. Let me send out the thingy and the social media. Hello, Psycho. Hello, Psycho. I don't know. I'm very confused today. I had had a bit of a mishap. It was like 8 p.m. when I started preparing for the stream, and I was like, oh, I think I'll take a nap. I'll just lie down for a moment, just to relax and gather my thoughts and stuff. Ended up falling asleep, so I am very groggy, as you can probably hear by my voice as well. At this point, I'm just assuming Rust is new. I mean, there's a few clues that could point to that. Rust is my alt account, which I use to make myself not feel lonely. Okay. Oh my gosh, something is... Oh, there we go. Okay. Something was stuck. I think the cable and the mouse got stuck. It was like scrubbing against something. Scrubbing? Rubbing against something. No weird thoughts, please. Okay. Smart stream live. There we go. I didn't even announce the stream. I am. If I worked as like a PR person at a company, I would get fired so quickly. I am so bad at managing my social medias. It's not even funny, guys. So, how have you been? How have you been? It's, where is it? Where is it? Steven, where are you? Steven. That's what I call my, post-processing application, by the way. Just don't have any, don't get any weird thoughts. What is this, blur? Oh, it's for the background. Okay. Sorry about that. That was not on purpose. Not at all. Staring at the database, trying to find the reason in them. Oh no. Is it still the same one? The one with the guy who tried to write down all the future dates by hand. Hydrate, okay. I'll grab a Coke. What did I say? I don't know what that was. I can't speak. Coke? Coca-Cola. 0 sugar. Feel free to judge me for that. It is. I finally squashed out the future dates problem. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Can you imagine if the person who made Windows, like the dates in Windows would not be like clock based, but they would be just written down by hand, and you had to get updates every year, so it would extend the life of your PC for another year, because you would run out of dates, and it would stop running. Gosh. it would be like even more extreme case of what happened. So I looked at the ball. Yes, YouTube. I do look at the balls. I see everything. And apparently, the stuff that was most popular was scratching, and the second place was mouth sounds. I don't know if I'll have enough courage to do mouth sounds today, but I'll at least do the scratching for now. I'm building up to it. I might do a video of the mouth sounds because there's a barrier that I have to break through first. Hello, troublemaker. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Did you know that I actually played Dead or Alive last Wednesday? Trouble. I did. The version that doesn't have Mary Rose yet. It was Dead or Alive 2. Well, it's plenty cute. And plenty boing boing. It's kind of a running joke with programmers where they have a bunch of if-else statements with static answers for dynamic problems. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see that. It feels like something someone would do if they didn't know how to do like a connection to, the appropriate source. So they just took a shortcut, and the shortcut will work for a while. But it's like I said, it's the difference between building like a pipeline towards is that how you say it? Like a pipeline towards a water source, and just towards a hole to which you bring in water with a bucket and you fill it and you just leave it be, and it slowly drains out, but you're not there anymore, so you don't care. But then suddenly the village doesn't have water anymore, and then go like, what the hell happened? It was supposed to be connected to a real source of water. And then go there and it's just a ditch that the person dug because the river was too far. At this point, I plan to solve all my programming issues with AI. Oh, there's so many people who do that. I've even seen there's like a video on YouTube of a guy who programmed the whole game using prompts. I mean, it's all well and good if you're just doing it as a trick. But because the guy had like zero programming knowledge, and that was the key aspect. He couldn't know any code whatsoever, and he used just strictly ChatGPT to tell him all the commands and all the code basically. He like specifically asks him to write code that he can just copy and paste into. And yeah, after like a couple of hours of battling the limitations of free chat GPT, he managed to get a simple sprite-based platformer running. I think I missed the word make or get. I'm just kind of drifting away at times. Sorry about that. I'm really sleepy today. It's been a while since I fallen asleep right before the stream. I used to take naps, but that was like I came back from work, I took a nap, and then I like played some games, watched something, and then I was ready for the stream. But this time it was like straight up. Oh, I have like 3 hours left for the stream. Let me just lie down for a second, and then I wake up 2 hours later. I have to get the stream running. You know, kind of situation. I suppose if you actually know code, it's not a big issue if you use ChatGPT, because you can then go through the code and see what it actually wrote, right? Go like, oh, this works, but it's unoptimized, and you can fix it. But if you don't know code, it's just like, both works. You just deal with it. That's been me the past couple of days. My head hits pillow and I'm out like light. Yeah, I think the problem with me is I've been kind of dieting. Not like a strict diet thing, but I've just been like skipping dinner and breakfast, because I told you guys lunch is the main meal of the day here in Poland. So I've been eating just the main meal at work, and that's it. And I feel like I just run out of energy very quickly because of that. It's actually easier to write code and debug code. Your ChatGPT is pretty good at debugging code, though. Yeah, what I saw when the guy was doing, he just, if the code didn't work, he would explain in detail if something was not working. Like, oh, this character goes through the wall, or like he falls through like the fourth square on the floor, stuff like that. And he would fix it like after a few approaches. Hello, Fancy. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? How's your day treating ya? How's your day treating ya? I'm sorry for impersonating a very horrible, vaguely, I don't know what-ish, accent. 'tis the season, I suppose. I've been getting like thoughts of quitting streaming recently. It always there's this just time of year when I start to think about stuff like that. And I have to remind myself just keep going. Keep going. You're not even halfway there. Because, I get fixated in numbers sometimes, especially after like big changes. Got to guess up the elf every once in a while. I need to say some more. Yeah, I know it would not be fair to just straight up, quit. Also, I'm not saying that you shouldn't quit if you feel like you should quit, but I'm just saying that I won't make a decision like that on a whim. If I decide to do it, you will know well in advance. That's one thing I want to promise you. It's just a phase, Mom. I get that like at least once or twice a year, when things just go a little worse than usual, And it's usually after big projects. I had that when I did like the heavily edited like unboxing video. I put in like hours of work into editing it down, then no one watched it, But there's a certain unwritten truth that I seem to forget about. Effort doesn't always pay out. Like, there is no straight conversion between the work you put in and the benefit you will reap. It would be cool if that was the case. You put in a lot of work and you get a payoff, but that's just not the case. And thinking that way is just bad for your sanity. Most of the time it's just luck. It's a bit more than luck, but luck is very, very important. It's also like timing. It's also the idea being good. It's like what's happening in the world. Because, truth be told, luck doesn't exist, right? Luck is like an abstract name for just all the things coming up to a certain place where your action leads to a certain desired outcome, without you knowing that things behind the scenes just aligned perfectly for it to happen. It might seem random. It's never random. It just always seems that way. So if I trip, and due to that tripping, a flower pot doesn't hit me, that's not luck? No, because there's a reason why you tripped. Like, you probably hadn't lifted your leg high enough. and that's why it tripped. Also, it was, you could say it was unlucky that the flower pot was falling in the first place. But unluck doesn't exist either. I mean, okay, because this is more of a semantics kind of discussion. Because, like I said, luck and like bad luck are just abstract concepts that describe our feelings towards the state of things. They are not material, explainable phenomena. You know, they do it on purpose. It's two things completely unrelated that complemented themselves. Like I said, that's what we call luck. But luck as a thing, as an abstract thing, is just an explanation for the things that aligned without us knowing about it. I see luck as the occurrence of something with ridiculous low chances. I mean, that's true. That's like the definition of luck. But I'm just kind of trying to get behind the mechanics of how luck actually comes to be, you know? Like, a person cannot be lucky. We call a person lucky. You know what I'm getting at? I think the term you're looking for is a social construct. Is it a social construct? Because social construct would be like that we kind of agreed upon this thing, but it's more of a label. It's more of just a label for, you know, things aligning to provide us with a wanted outcome. I'm making stuff sound way more complicated than they are. I mean, to be fair, luck is hella complicated. Sometimes so many things have to line up perfectly for you to quote unquote get lucky, you know? I wonder if there are like cultures that don't believe in luck. Then again, very religious people will not say lucky. They will say that someone has had like a divine intervention of that, or there was like God's hand in it or something. It's, yeah. But yeah, it's just a label you use to react to something that already happened. It doesn't really properly describe it. Nor does it have to. I just like talking about things that are pointless to talk about. Speaking of semantics, the thing that I hate the most is when I sometimes watch people, well, I even had like first-hand experience with that. When you discuss with someone and you're in like a deep discussion on the verge of it turning into an argument, and someone starts doing the thing, you know, where you use a word and they have their own definition of the word, which is not the definition that's generally used. And they use it as a gotcha on your arguments. So you say something, you use the word, and they go, aha, but that means something else to me, so I'm right. Have you guys had that happen to you? Oh my god, it's so infuriating. And then it just turns into, as mentioned, semantics, and the discussion basically falls apart and becomes pointless. But goddamn, is this a rambly stream? The thing in which people say, I don't care what you say and nothing else. Oh, that is also a thing. Or like, you will give someone an argument. Yeah, but you're stupid. Or you give them like a fully explained argument with well developed, thoughts and actual evidence, and they go with but that doesn't change the fact that, wait, mate, it does. It literally does. But some people just use it to completely disregard your arguments. Go, oh, but it doesn't change the fact that, mate, it is a phrase that has an actual meaning. Don't use phrases when you don't mean the meaning of them. To try to pretend that you're somehow ahead. I did everything I could to get the rats to quiet down, because they were making a bit of a ruckus. I gave them a lot of toilet paper. Do you want to know why? Okay, it's not really all that interesting, but they have this main hut of theirs, and they use it as sort of insulation. They like plaster it all over the floors and walls. Because if I don't give some toilet paper to them, they will just use the absorbent mat that I give them. So their pee don't stink. Because there's basically like two schools of rat keeping. I'm going deep into rat ownership. So if you tune out and go to a second screen to browse some Amazon or read a manga or something, feel free to do that, because it's a subject for rat owners mostly. But there are basically two schools of thought when it comes to keeping rats. And on one side you have people who believe that rats should have substrate, because they use it to build nests. and the other side is saying that they shouldn't because they don't dig and they just need material for building nests, and that's it. They don't need substrate. And I'm of the second school, but in the end it's like, if the rats are happy and you're happy, whichever way is fine, as long as you use substrate that doesn't make your rats ill. Because a lot of like the wooden substrates have like this dust in it, and it can get like get rats to get respiratory infections. So they're very delicate when it comes to that particular thing. Rats are scheming something. Also, guys, I'm gonna have to shamefully admit something. I've been playing The Sims. Don't point your fingers at me. I played The Sims since the first one released, okay? And I got very, very, very disappointed because they added rats, but you couldn't have more than one rat. It was kind of fun that they, like Yusaiko said, scheme, and they build rockets in their cage and go on trips and bring you like postcards from the trips. It's kind of fun, and you can talk with them and play with them, feed them and stuff. That's fine and good, but they did zero research on rats. They just basically copied like the hamster and just gave it a rat model. It's very disappointing. I know you've modded it to have other things. Oh, you don't have to go there. You don't want to go there. I'm kind of disappointed because I've been looking for elf ears for like 3 days now, and I can't find ones that are like this. You know, horizontal ones. There are ones that are kind of like this, but they go like backwards, and I don't like them. If you guys know of sim ear mods that are properly horizontal, then feel free to share. Because I was trying to make like an elven lass, but I just can't really fully commit to the character because the ears bother me. Just not the right kind of ears. I was just scratching. Also, fun fact, when the second Sims released, after I think it was a long time since the first one, and the formula hasn't really changed that much since the second one. Like in like the building, the movement, they just expanded, and I have a distinct memory of my brother, how do I put it, obtaining it, let's call it obtaining it, and we really wanted to play it, because we loved the first Sims. But the game ran like garbage, like absolute garbage. It was almost unplayable. Because I don't remember what kind of PC we had at the time. But we just, I think, switched from the 366 megahertz one to like a 1.2. Yeah, I think it was like a 1.2 Athlon CPU with like what graphics card did we have at the time? Like some cheapo GeForce, one of the first one. Was it GeForce 2? Might have been like a GeForce 2. And we had a lot of trouble. Like for most of my life, I always had like a subpar PC. And I could never run my games properly. I was so used to playing like racing games in 15 FPS, dropping to 1, and like failing races because when I was trying to get into like a 90 degree turn, the game would just like freeze and then would unfreeze when I was hitting the wall. Memories. I did not enjoy that though. Don't let anyone tell you that 15 FPS was ever okay. It was just what you had, and you had to deal with it. But always, alright. Played CSGO at 10 FPS on the laptop. Oh no, but I feel you. I haven't played CSGO, but I played Half-Life 2, and my graphics card didn't support, like, Havoc properly, so it used the CPU instead, and my CPU was very slow. It was proper horrid. It was all kind of fine until you moved an object, and then the game just dropped to like 5 FPS. Oh, I just got a pop-up that Streamlabs is partnering with Throne. Huh. Oh my. Okay. That's interesting. Apparently there's like a 10% off discount. Okay. That's fine. Ear biting? Oh, Red. Of course. Hello, Red. How are you doing? How's your day treating you? Probably normally. Hello, Trip. How are you doing? Hola. Wait, you omit the H, right? It's hola. You spin me right round. Tired long day. How are you? I'm actually alright. A little groggy because I lied down before the stream and just fell asleep without really planning to. So I woke up very groggy and was late to the stream by a minute. A whole friggin' minute. But I'm walking around tired mostly because that's my guess at least. I'm just under eating. I'm not eating enough. Oh. 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 It's snowing outside. I miss the sun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 It's been raining all freaking week here. It almost feels like I live in London now, except I don't get stabbed on a daily basis. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, British people. I didn't mean that. I don't mean that. I mean, it is a problem, but you know what? Let's just move on. Stabbing jokes are not funny, okay, guys? Don't laugh at stabbings. It's no joke. What? Oh, Fonzie. I was not talking about Great Britain at all, or England, or stabbing. No, never. I would never joke about stuff like that. It's too edgy. We had a little hail today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what is going on with the weather? It can't decide whether it's winter or like autumn. Oh, you what, mate? I'll shank you, bro. Oh gosh. Getting into dangerous territory. Not as dangerous as London, but still. I should really cut it out with the jokes. Take the knife over acid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cuts are they at least heal fairly easily. If you don't bleed out immediately, they are usually the easiest wounds to heal. And that's why when we do surgery, we don't use acid to burn a hole to get to the organ. We cut one. What's going on? What? I am certainly in one of the moods that I've ever been in. In Poland, by the way, you probably won't get stabbed. You probably won't get acid thrown at you. However, you will be beaten up and politely, very politely asked to give them your phone. Because, yeah, that's just what they do here. I would say it's still one of the safer places. They just steal a lot of thievery is a real problem. If you have a bicycle, you probably don't have a bicycle anymore. Well, at least don't leave your bicycle anywhere outside. No matter how well protected it is, it doesn't matter. You just bring like a circular saw and just cut it out from whatever you put it in. So don't even bother. Just don't have it outside, period. Wonder how those rent-a-bike companies would work then. Like, if there is just a shit ton of bikes in every corner, surely no one would want a stolen bike. I mean, we have those, but they're kinda hefty. They have like all of these systems on them that, like, I think they can block the wheel and stuff, but they actually, at least here, they recently decided to completely get rid of the bikes, like the ones you can unlock with your phone and stuff. They completely got rid of them, and instead of those, we have scooters. Is that what you call them? Because we have a completely separate word for them. They're called hulajnoga in Polish. You know, the thingies you stand on while riding. And yeah, it's been a bit of a plague because people ride them on sidewalks and collide with pedestrians. It's they all steal each other's bikes and slap their own brand stickers over them. Yeah, and they end up with like a bulge of stickers. Because the bike has been stolen like 50 times. Can you imagine turning stealing into like a business endeavor? Oh wait, that already happens. It's a mix here, a bit of bikes, but more scooters. Scooters just came one day and they stayed. I didn't know what the heck. I mean, I think that's more normal for humans, but for scooters? That was a joke that I probably shouldn't have made. It's fine. It's fine. Those motorized scooters are a nightmare. Yeah, those are the ones that they introduced here. And they wouldn't be so bad if we had those bicycle roads made everywhere, because there's a lot of them, but not nearly enough. I got to go. Have a nice time, everyone. Thank you so much, Psycho. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Oh, blowies for funsy. Oh my god, you see how our moderator looks up after our viewers Come on, guys. Can you wish for a better moderator? My lips get very dry from blowing. I need to drink something. If you clip that sentence without context, I'm gonna send my rats after you. Nothing like good semi-flat Coke. You know when you drink Coke straight from the bottle and it reaches that state when it's like perfect? Because like at first it's too carbonated and after a certain point it gets really flat and it's hard to drink. But that, like when you're like in the middle of the bottle, it's like the perfect amount of carbonation. That's where the Coke is at right now. Semi-flat Coke. What is with that? I didn't say that. I didn't say it like that. Come on. Don't put words in my mouth. Or anything else for that matter. You're lucky. I didn't know how to clip. I haven't clipped in a while, so I don't even know. There used to be like a scissor button under the screen, or like a, was it the scissors or was it like a what's it called, like clapper? No, the clapper is the one that you use to turn off the lights. The movie thing. You know, the thing. The what's it called? Alt plus X? Clapper. Oh, that's a clapper as well. That's good to know. Thank you, Drip. Today I learned. The more you know. Alt plus X. Oh, there's a shortcut for clipping. Oh god. We're not gonna do any clapping, okay? No clapping allowed in the elves vicinity, okay? Also, I just realized, and no one told me. Hello in darkness, my old friend. My English has failed me again. And I forgot what I wanted to say because I got so distracted. Not distracted. Distracted. Guys, I need English lessons. I need to practice my pronunciation. We should like, instead of doing ASMR, I should be doing like Duolingo. I should be reading sentences like, John has entered the room with a gun. 'Cause John was American. That sort of sentences. Your typical English lesson. That reminds me. You guys probably haven't seen Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, because it's a bit of an older series now. But it had a perfect gag when it comes to like those dialogue lessons, that you get when there's like two people talking, and you have to like fill in the sentences, and sometimes the sentences are just so absurd. And as an example, they gave the situation where there was a guy pointing at a piece of bread and asking the girl, これは何ですか? What is that? The girl said, これはパンです. This is bread. And the character went like, isn't that fucking obvious? You see that this is a fucking... Where are you born? Where did you come from that you can't recognize that this is bread? Like, you wouldn't bat an eye while doing this as like an exercise. But when you look at some of the sentences, they're so absurd at the situations. What are you talking about me? お前はもうパンです。It made absolutely no sense. You're already bread. My hovercraft is full of eels. 私のホバークラフトはうなぎでいっぱいです。I love a good Monty Python reference. Ear biting. Ima 食べているのは何ですか? 知っていますか? Do you know what I'm eating right now? I'm not eating anything, I'm just biting the microphone, by the way. Biting was kama. So, 噛んでいる. Mic を噛んでいる. Well, not technically. I'm not really biting the mic. If I really bit the mic, my teeth would not, survive for long enough to finish the stream. Started reading Frieren, by the way. Enjoying it so far. Yeah. It's a really good series. I'm kinda split whether I should start reading it as well or just watch the anime, because I know that once the anime ends, there will probably be like a 2-year break before we get a continuation. Problem is, I just can't read on the screen. I just don't like reading on the screen. I know the irony of me reading your comments from a screen is palpable. However, when it comes to books and like long form stuff, I really don't like reading it on the screen. So I would have to buy a physical copy, and I'm in the middle of trying to collect all the volumes of Yofukashi Nota, which I'm at volume 5, and there's like a dozen or more. So, yeah. Hello, NP. How are you doing? That changed into mumbling, but I'm fine with that. But yeah, it will definitely land on my list of series that I want a physical copy of. I don't have space for any more manga on my manga shelf. Manga manga shelf. Because it's a bit small. I might have to move my Monogatari figurines somewhere else. Because I do have Monogatari figurines, but they're just Figmas, so like those posable small ones. Have you guys seen Monogatari? Like, okay, I say Monogatari. That's not the title that the animes go by. It's because they're named after the arc. So like Bakemonogatari, Kizumonogatari, stuff like that. Have you guys seen any of them seasons? I used to be a huge fan, but after I took a very long break, it's gotten harder and harder to get back into it. I know nothing about it. It's a show that it's weird. It's weird in a very appealing way. It's eccentric, but not in a, oh, I'm an artist, you don't understand my art piece kind of way. No, it's more like just quirky, like the author was having fun with it. Sometimes it might seem like it doesn't make sense, but after you like go through everything, it starts to like connect. But some things still don't make sense because it's using the unreliable narrator shtick, where you basically see things the way the protagonists kind of saw it in their head. So it's very abstract at times with like the backgrounds and stuff, but the animation is beautiful and it's really funny, and it has very enjoyable dialogue, and freaking Shinobu with her ka, very cute, very funny. Dandalorian, hello Dandalorian, how are you doing? How have you been? And you can't forget Kaiki, the freaking character, the only male character who was voted the best waifu, like community votes. I'm alright, been a bit anxious this week. How are you? I'm tired, I suppose is the right way to describe it. Because I've been working all week, not eating properly, and going to bed after 3 a.m. while getting up early in the morning. So I kind of brought it upon myself, It was my fault. I have only myself to blame. but I fell asleep before the stream, so I have some recharged battery thing going on. At least for like an hour more, I hope. I hope. I hope some ASMR will at least help a bit with the anxiety. I'm asleep. Good night, everyone. Have fun. Have a great night trip. See you around. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, Monogatari is basically like a story about the main character meeting girls, and every single one of the girls has like some sort of anomaly happening to them. And if you wanted to put it like in the easiest way possible, he tries to solve the anomalies. But it's the way it gets there is it's very entertaining and very unusual. And the dialogue, oh my god, the dialogue, there's so many catchy phrases and recognizable lines. You probably saw the cat talking. I don't know the line. From, I think, was it from the Neko Monogatari? The one with Hanakawa turning into the cat. Oh, and also the main character is a vampire, but that's a bit of like it's a bit more complicated than that. It's not your typical supernatural story. I'll say that. Sometimes get those sudden onset, like high-pitched noise in my ear, and it goes away immediately. I think it's like a change in pressure, in atmospheric pressures, or something like that. I'm hella susceptible to stuff like that. Any like weather change, it immediately hits me like a hammer in the face. I thought that I had like some sort of dry skin issue recently, because I've been like the skin on my hands would like kind of, how do I even describe it? It would like kind of, I'd have like patches of skin in places, flaking, but it turns out it was because I use this alcohol to disinfect my hands when I work with clients, because they nasty. They're nasty, especially if like someone like takes out money from his sweaty pocket. I have to immediately like disinfect my hands. And I noticed that when I used a lot of it, my hands just get overly dry. It's not a permanent issue, thankfully. Should we change the rat? Let's change the rat. Which color rat do you guys want? The patchy one or the black one? I'll let you choose. If you don't choose, I'll just choose for you at random. Black. Okay. Riri is back with us. Welcome back, Riri. Long time no see. Cooking stream when but I didn't have a cooking hat. I could put on my hood and hide the rat underneath the hood. But I was like seriously thinking about if I could ever do like a cooking stream, but it's impossible. It is not impossible per se, but it would be extremely difficult to arrange. I would need like studio lights. I would need like a lavalier mic. I would need like some sort of laptop to use for streaming, because my computer is very not mobile. But I could consider some sort of thing like that. I was also thinking about, because as some of you might not know, I'm practicing archery, and I was hoping to do like a stream where I shoot me boo, and I would like stream through my phone. I would like put it on my head or something. And I thought that could be a fun idea to do, but that would be even more difficult, because I would either have to use like phone data to connect and send out. That's I don't think that's feasible unless I shut the bow in my room. Have to use the Wi-Fi, because my Wi-Fi does not reach anywhere outside my house. Sadly. But also luckily, because, I will have some randos connecting to me. Well, they probably would not be able to either. Why, unless they hacked it somehow. There's so many protections of the router, because we got like a fancy one for the connection. We didn't want just like your whatever they would give us. We wanted to have something that will actually take full advantage of the new, better, faster internet connection supplied by some random company that just finally managed to reach our house. Because as some of you might not remember, I used to have a very crappy connection, and I had situations where I did collab streams, and I would drop out in the middle of the collab because the connection would die, and dropping frames was a everyday occurrence. So I really try not to take it for granted because having a decent internet connection is a blessing. It is a straight up blessing. I remember, yeah. And I would go, oh no, I disconnected. Or like drop like thousands upon thousands of frames per stream. Oh gosh. It put me on the verge of like smashing my monitor and throwing out the router through the window. Oh, I was so angry. Especially when I had like a good thing going, you know, a good conversation, or like a good game, and suddenly I see like that I'm dropping. I dropped like 200 frames in the last 5 seconds. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna end well. That's just gonna lead to me disconnecting completely. And now look at me. 1080p, high definition elf. Oh, and 60 FPS too, if you select the option. Actually, I don't know if it's available. I haven't watched my own stream. I wonder why. So I don't know if you can like change the resolution and frame rate on the fly, because I know that at some point on Twitch it was like limited for certain streamers, that everyone had that option. So I was at first I was like 50-50 on whether I should stream at 60 FPS, because you know, some people have the connection that I used to have, and I very much feel for them. And I don't want to make my stream unwatchable for those people. Because I also had a situation where I wanted to watch a stream of my favorite streamer, and the stream was running 60 FPS, and I would just keep buffering and buffering and buffering and buffering and more buffering and more buffering, and I just had to leave the stream because I could not watch it, and that was heartbreaking. But it really taught me to appreciate the possibility of just watching someone. You know, it's a privilege that you don't really appreciate if you immediately have a good connection. Also, I think I'll play Dead or Alive 6 soon. After playing Dead or Alive 2, I'm kinda getting the urge to play Dead or Alive again. And I haven't played it in a long time. Long time. So I probably forgot a lot of the stuff. kind of want to do like a nostalgia stream, you know. Wow, that's a lot of Mary Roses. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to the little goth to kick some ass again. I'll probably have to climb the difficulty ladder again. No. Because I still remember when I played the game every single stream for like half a year, I think. It was just strictly Dead or Alive. I played so many hours of that game. And it was strictly either arcade mode. Later I started doing like survival mode too. And I almost reached the freaking magical 100. I was very close, I remember. Or did I go above 100? And I was playing at the highest difficulty too. Yeah, I had a very good feel for the enemies, AI, and it will take a while to get back to form, if it's even possible. More blowies. There you go. I think I just ate some foam again. I'm looking at the chat window and I'm thinking, because I don't remember if the 3.5 was a reference to something or not. Because I usually made everything a reference to something, but that's what I just can't think of anything. I think it was just random because I was in a hurry and I didn't know what number to put in. Also, how do you guys like the layout? Like the new overlay? Like the theme of retro futuristic PC? Is it something you enjoyeth? Is it to your liking? It's not on now, right? Yeah, it's just the chat window visible here, and then the font above is changed to like a DOS font. Splendid. Oh, I'm so glad that it is to your liking, my lord. I would do a twirly bow. Just imagine that I'm doing like the little knee bend thing. Are you okay? Chat, are you okay? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth elf. Every time I swallow something, my chest hurts. Oh no. Oh no. It sounds like sometimes what happens when you swallow something in a weird way. I had that happen a few times. Because there's like this flap. I think that it's on the end of the stomach thingy. It's like a valve, one side valve. So it's a two-side valve, but it's the thing that stops you from vomiting up stuff immediately. And you might have like heard that thing. I had that a few times. It's like the pain is like on like your what's it called? The thing that connects your ribs in the middle. Solar something? What's suplex? No, I didn't know the anatomical names. Solar plexus. There we go. Suplex. What's a suplex? Is that like a move? Suplex is like a wrestling move or something. Solar plexus. I have to remember. Today I learned again. Bridge. Yeah, that's how he calls it in Polish. That's why it's simple. And yeah, it's somewhere around there. It's where the stomach begins. I'm gonna blow on it to make it better, okay? Guys, what's your opinion on mouth sounds? Because I already asked YouTube and I got my answer, but I haven't asked you here, guys. Do you like mouth sounds? Do you don't like them? Or are you indifferent? And if you like them, which ones you prefer? And I might be asking too much for you guys to write up everything, but I'd say I'd give it a go. Because why not? It's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon. Sorry about the squeaky door, that wasn't me. That was my bro. Is two doors. He's behind two doors. And you can still hear it. That's kinda messed up. Oh, I know why. He probably didn't close the middle door again. Pain. Thief jumping is okay. Like this. Have to be very careful though, because if I try to do it too quickly, my jaw seizes up. I get like a cramp in my jaw muscles. I'm chewing you up. Stuff like ear licking is out of the question. Not because I'm absolutely opposed to doing it. It's just that I don't have an ear to lick. And I'm not gonna eat what? Drink? No. Lick a piece of foam, you know. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. GB's drinking water. Water. GB's drinking water. Thank you so much for the follow. SR Wees. Enjoy your stay. And kisses are great. Kisses. I found that, I don't know if it works for you guys, but this particular way of breathing into the microphone, it always gave me the placebo effect of feeling warmth on my ears. Despite it being obviously impossible, right? But it always did that for me. I realized that I didn't really ever do like kisses. Oh, I did do kisses. I think it was on. Was it? What kind of stream was it? I don't remember, but it was one stream where I did like I love you in a couple of languages, and I think that's where the kisses came out. And I haven't done them since. My love is so fickle. GB. Is there a VOD from that? There is. But hell if I know which one is it. It might have kisses in the title. I have no idea because there's so many. There's like I checked recently and there's like almost 80 VODs now. It started piling up quickly. But it's definitely one from before I had the set thumbnail. So it's one of the ones that have like a weird thumbnail. Let's do some squeezing. Oh, you're so soft, guys. You're so soft. Surprisingly so. Very malleable. I didn't think this is a trigger that I ever saw anyone doing. Probably someone did, but I have not stumbled upon mic squeezing. I kinda like the sound though. Guys, I sometimes get this weird urge to stream for like an ungodly amount of time. What do I do with that? When I have to usually get up early the next day, what do I do? Burn it. Burn the urge? Oh no. Oh no. How do I burn the urge? How do I do it? Fire purifies everything. Funsy. I think you've been playing way too much Warhammer. You trust the Emperor will take care of the urge. Oh my god. No, I'm not from that universe. I don't. Look, I know there's figurines in the background. I follow up on my urges. I don't suppress them, okay? That's not me. I can't just give up on my urges. What would I become? An empty shell of an elf. A shelf. This doesn't quite work. What would I be if I didn't have the urge to do things to your ears? Hmm? 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 Do you want me to lose that urge? $40K elves are on the less worse ends. This actually fits a lot in 40K lore. Oh, my back hurts a little. I've been sitting in like a shrimp position. That's not good for my back. It's not good for my back. Move the mic a little closer to my mouth. Stretch. Oh, thank you. Sorry for the chair. I should really change my chair to a new one. But I bought this one fairly recently. And chairs are expensive, man. Dark elves were born from elves engaging in depravity. Are you suggesting that I'm a dark elf? I'll have you know that I'm just a wood elf. Just a normal elf with a wood. No, just a normal elf of the woods. Okay? The fact that I have erotic elf posters in my room doesn't mean that I'm suddenly dark. There's nothing dark about my urges. Who's drinking now? Who's drinking now? It's he's so cute. It's Bato. It's Bato. Bato is so cute. Oh my god. Bato is such a puppy. She's such a puppy. So cute. Forgot you got the new mod. Oh, dear Conan. Hello. Yeah, I'm new, fresh, and all the adjectives. That's one of the words that I never use. I only write it. I never say it. Adjectives that you use for a new shiny thing. God, I can't say a single sentence without going on a freaking tangent. How are you, dear Conan? How's your day been? Are you excited for the weekend? Went from enemy protagonist to enemy antagonist? Me? An antagonist? No. Why would I be? Why would you ever think that I could be an antagonist? How could you? You're breaking my heart. It's going well. No more lack of sleep for a few days. Oh, that's good to hear. It's good to hear. begin. What is wrong with my brain? I mean, you'd have a black rat now instead of a white one. Just another sign of your descent to evil. That is not true. Look. Look closely. See? Look closely. See? I just have the black one because Fonzie told me to choose this one. Oh yeah, so I tried the ultimate disc. I can go with the grayish one. So I'm in the gray zone. I'm neither black or white. Nothing is black or white. We are always in the middle. No one's pure evil. Well, you could argue that there were some people who manifested all the signs of being pure evil, but most of us are somewhere in the middle. Perry the Platypus. I only know how the character looks because I saw him in the memes, but I've not seen the cartoon and I'm absolutely unfamiliar with it. It's a funny show. My only contact with like cartoons, like American cartoons, was when I was a little kid, and I used to watch a lot of Cow and Chicken, and like what's the Courage the Cowardly Dog. I watched that a lot. Yeah. On Cartoon Network. What else was there? There was Ed, and Eddie, but I didn't like that. Angry Beavers, was it? Two Angry Beavers? I don't remember the exact title. I think it was something like that. I like that one a lot. What else was there on Cartoon Network? They also ran like Scooby-Doo, the old ones. Didn't really care much for it. It was alright. Let's see. What else did we watch on there? Oh, there was Wacky Racers, I think it was called. You ever watched the show about the lemur? Lemur? No, I don't think I have. What kind of plumber are you? Makes noise. A platypus plumber? Where's the hat? Perry the Platypus plumber? Takes a little bit off. Perry the Platypus? I don't get it. I'm too old and I'm too not up with the times. I kinda miss that period of when a lot of the shows were like really popular. Because when Ed, and Eddie released, I was like at the verge of like stopping cartoon watching. And you know what I did? I started watching South Park, and then I started watching anime instead. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'll leave that for you to decide. I think it was Lemur. They had a cartoon, and at the end of the show, they'd have a real life section with the real monkey that was in the show. No, I probably haven't seen that one then. Courage was Coded. Yeah, it was a really weird show, because when I first started watching it, they aired the pilot episode a couple of times. I don't know if I watched the normal episode of Courage. They just aired the pilot over and over again. because it might have not had I don't think it had like a normal run yet when I was watching it. I'm totally dating myself right now. Courage was good, but it terrified me as a kid. It absolutely terrified me. It was so scary. For a kid my age at the time, you know. Yeah, I basically went from when we stopped watching Cartoon Network, when we were in like single digit age, we then switched to watching anime without knowing it was anime. So we watched like Captain Tsubasa. We watched was it Gigi? I didn't know what the actual title is because it was like ported from Italy, I think. It was translated as Gigi. I didn't know what the real title of it was. It was like about the perverted basketball kid. I didn't know that one. I also watched let's see. I didn't watch Dragon Ball at all. It didn't air on the channel that I watched. Chichi. Oh, Chichi Terremoto. Terremoto. In Spanish it was that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the title was because this was translated from Japanese to English, from English to Italian, and from Italian to Polish. It was pretty horrible because it had probably so many translation errors just by the virtue of it being translated so many times that, yeah, I didn't like it very much. My cousin loved it though, I remember, because I was never that much into basketball. I preferred Tsubasa wholeheartedly. Oh, there was also Yataman. That one I liked. That was cool. The last episode of Courage was really weird. I never watched it till the end. I just watched the pilot. I don't remember if it started airing when I was still watching Cartoon Network. I couldn't tell you. Only anime I watched was on Tsunami, which I heard is no longer going to be around. Oh, Tsunami, yeah. Yeah, there's just a lot of like consolidation going on with like big companies, and it's terrifying. I'm not really all that happy about it. It might be at first like a plus for the user experience, but I think if they cared about the user experience, they could have done it a different way, like say having a common space. Can you imagine if all the owners of all franchises just signed a deal together and had like a portal that shared all of their shows in one place? And just, let's say, the money share would be based on which shows are watched the most. But that would be merit based, and who let's not expect that from modern times. That's never gonna happen. request trigger type more. Ear blowing, I'm guessing. That would be nice, but I don't think they do that simply because they couldn't please other investors or share the money together. Yeah. Investors, oh gosh, if I could put my hands around the neck of all investors and the whole model of people investing money into companies and then being like shareholders and deciding for the oh, I hate it so much. They'd also charge a big account charge to please everyone. Yeah, that would probably be true, but considering how many services you have to have right now to have access to everything, I think it still would be beneficial to the end user. And it would kind of be like cable back in the day. Cable was really freaking oh my god. Rats, please. Cable used to be very, very expensive, but you would have access to like 100 of channels that were just completely devoid of any sort of commercials. It was just pure content. Then it got cheaper, and then they started introducing ads into channels that you pay for extra, and then it got even cheaper. And then they introduced even more commercials everywhere, and less channels, and more commercials, and less channels. And it reached a point where if you want to watch ads, you watch TV. It's absolutely pointless. Likely it would also get more people interested because it's a single option, so they'd probably get more money in the long term. Yeah, but I think it would be best for everyone because they would still be like individual companies. Oh my god, rats! What's going on? Oh, obvious. Okay, its motto is bothering Nana. I think like it would be a really good thing to do, but who cares about the good thing? Everyone cares about the profitable thing. Period. A rat uprising in the background. Oh my god. Nana is like a squeaky toy. God, it's like Prime now. Watch this movie, it's on Prime. Pay. Right, I paid. Wait, I can't watch that specific movie? Pay more. Fine, I paid all of the ads. Pay again. Yeah, and the prices for the movies are insane. They're insane. You can to rent a movie on Prime. No offense meant, Twitch. Actually, all the offense meant. You just buy the DVD. It's gonna be cheaper, and you can rewatch it as many times as you want, and you can lend it to a friend. Yeah, it's just an unfunny joke. Prime is absolutely useless. The Prime sub is absolutely useless. Within the Prime sub, you have access to so little content, and you have to pay on top of like 90% of the movies that are there. You only get like some shows, but if you want a movie, like all of them are paid. I only pay for Prime because I use a lot of Amazon, and I use the free sub. Well, free sub. I pay for it, but I pay less than I would pay for like a normal sub. comparatively with all the other benefits. But yeah, if you don't use Amazon or don't have like a particular show that you keep watching on Prime, I don't think there's like a good reason to subscribe to it. So Twitch, it's your move. Well, not Twitch, Amazon, it's your move. Make your service better, please. Because I don't want this platform to disappear. I want to be able to keep streaming, please. Mr. Bezos, please don't kill Twitch yet. Prime Gaming or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's combined. If you buy Amazon Prime, you get Prime Gaming as well. Yeah. Oh, now they did. Oh, right. Okay. I didn't mention one thing. They now give you free games too. Like monthly. They give you some oldies that you can just play on their platform. And like some drops, like gifts for games, like downloadable content and stuff. So maybe I downplayed it a little, but it's really, I don't know. I still don't feel like it's warranted, like it warrants paying monthly. But you do you. I'm not gonna tell you to do either way, because I subscribe, so I'm not the one who should tell you to do it or not do it. Let me take a sip, because I think I ate some foam. And microplastics, my favorite flavor. Foam tastes great. Eat more. I need to consume foam. I am the foam muncher. Foam is my body. I am the foam of my body. What was the quote? I always forget the fate quote. Have you tried licking rocks or bricks? I used to lick walls in my room. That's true though. Apparently when I was a kid, I used to lick walls in my room. The way they explained it to me is that they use like this special mixture on the walls to make them white, and it contained a lot of calcium. And apparently as a kid I needed a lot of calcium, and that's why I was drawn to licking the walls. But when I remember it, it's such a trippy memory to have. Licking freaking walls? What the hell? Oh, you guys probably didn't expect it to become that real immediately. I think that's weirder than licking rocks. I had the urge to eat rocks, because I had like, I used to collect rocks. I loved collecting rocks. And some of them looked kind of like candy to me. And I always imagined it being candy. Luckily, I never got the bright idea to try to eat it. Luckily, I was always very good at discerning fiction and fact. Also, another weird thing that I did as a kid, when you know, I can share, cause why not? I used to sit in front of the washing machine and just watch it. That was like, I would not sit in front of the TV. I would sit in front of a working washing machine and just watch the clothes turn and turn and turn and turn and turn. And that was peak entertainment for me. Yeah, I don't know. I think something was very wrong with me. You're a weird kid, and I'm a weird adult now. So it checks out. Yeah, what else? Oh, apparently I almost didn't cry when I was a baby. That's from what my mother told me. I was a very weird kid because I almost didn't cry at all. And they really didn't have to put much effort to keep me calm. My biggest, when I was still like in my crib, my biggest fun I had was I was just looking at my hands. I would just lift my hands above myself and just look at them. And that was my idea of fun. I was still in the crib, so don't judge me there. The washing machine though, yeah, that would probably put me in a spectrum if if my parents told the doctor nowadays. But it's fine. It's fine. Everyone is on some sort of spectrum somewhere. You're always on the spectrum somewhere in the world. Oh, and I had a Chinibia stage too. While I'm spilling all my weird child memories, why not go that far? I had a Chinibia phase when I found like an old ring of my mom's, and I thought that the ring gave me superpowers. And I would dress up in I had like this rabbit hat with like a fluffy hat with rabbit ears. And I would put that on, glasses, and I had like a plastic sword, and that was my alter ego. Sadly I don't remember what it was called anymore. But hello, Fauna. Hello, how are you doing? I'm not making a great case for me not being a weird kid, I think. It's fine. It's alright. It's alright to be weird. The world would be so boring if people were not weird. At the movie night with the besties, how are you? I fell asleep before the stream. But I managed to wake up just before, so I set everything up and properly started, as I should have. Otherwise, I'm fine. This is explaining why there's always such weird conversations during streams. Oh no, I was found out. Oh no. I'm weird. Are you, will you still love me if I'm weird? Trigger word, good girl. Okay, good Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Let's give you some head pats. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good girl. You're a good girl, Vona. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, but I think I just always had a bit of a creative mind, and I didn't have a good creative outlet, and that's where, well, not the washing machine washing came from, but that's probably a part of it, because the washing machine was just an excuse. I probably daydreamt. That's what I probably did. Because if you watch the television, you get distracted. And the washing machine just removes all the noise from you by giving you this sort of white noise to focus on. And I could daydream. That's what I think I was doing. Because I used to daydream a lot. A lot. One of my best sister brothers called me their girlfriend today. That was so sweet. Oh, that sounds cute. Oh, I had a very cute situation at work actually. I had this. I was working a Saturday last week, and this guy popped up with his daughter, and his daughter was very shy and weirdly shy. I was like, what's going on? Okay, whatever. It happens. Sometimes kids are just like that they hide behind their parents and stuff. And I was writing the papers for the guy, because he was buying a couple of stuff. And then he looks up to me and says, "My daughter wants to show you something." And he goes in the freaking movies, he was go show him. And she walks up with a Furby. She just really wanted to show me the Furby for some reason. That was so cute. Adorable. Yeah. It showed me, and I told her that, oh, I had a Furby as well, and I was younger, because I did, and I had one way too late in my life. I say I hate kids, but they're so adorable. I don't really like kids. I find them kind of creepy. But that was a situation that just the whole situation was cute. I could appreciate the cuteness of the situation. There are probably kids that are not creepy. I can believe that after that scene. I can believe that. But still, my overall reaction to kids is, take this monster away from me. I actually bought my Furby continuing on this very important subject, I bought my Furby when I was a teenager. I was like, I think 14, and I was so freaking embarrassed. I was like, okay, I have this story in my head because I was in the supermarket with my mom, and I had this whole story thought up in my head. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell the shopkeeper if she looks at me weird, or no. I'll just pretend to talk to my mom that, my little brother is gonna be very happy about this one. And I'm just gonna create like this narration that, it's for his little brother. It's nothing weird for like a 14 or 15-year-old to buy a Furby. And we went to like the register, and my mom just tells you, so did you pick out the one that you wanted? And I went like, or more like, Mom, no, my whole master plan, no. And the freaking register lady straight up went like, aren't you a bit too old for these? Oh my god. I was like so angry that I wanted to throw it away on our way out of the store. I was so embarrassed. Accidentally taught the 7-year-old word fingering. I was like, oh my god, I'm so. Hey, if they become a guitar player, it's not a naughty word at all. Just have to put it in the right context. I was playing guitar just before, and it's unrelated. You know what? I don't think I want to know why that popped up suddenly. Also, I was half planning and I completely forgot. I bought myself pens because I needed to take notes for games and for stream stuff, and I always had to like open Notepad and like stop what I was doing, and I finally decided I'm just gonna buy an actual physical notepad and buy myself some pens. If I could show you these pens, I was like, I saw them and I was like, I just have to buy them. I just have to buy them. They have like those how do you call the pieces you put on the pen to stop it from drying? They have ears and little faces on them. They're extremely freaking cute. One of them looks like a bear, and the other one looks kind of like a mouse or something. Really cute. So it's wearing cargos, and the pockets were little loops over the top to put stuff in. And my friend kept putting their fingers, so I said, "Can you stop fingering my trousers?" Oh. Too bad kids learn words way too fast. I mean, to be fair, if kids didn't learn words quickly, I probably wouldn't be here now. Or if I were, I would be speaking Polish, and none of you would be able to understand me. Well, most of you, looking by the analytics. Because that's how I learned my basics of English, and it helped me a lot. So I was like watching American cartoons with no subtitles, and just getting all the information from the context. So I basically learned like a little child. My Polish friend is visiting at the moment. I'm not gonna get a chance to see him because of work. Aww, that's a shame. It's a shame. I could have taught you some weird things to say to him to surprise him. Or her or them, I don't know. Oh my god! Vanity! Vanity! Hello everyone! Hi, how's it going? Welcome, thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing? How's your stream, Vanity? Hello. What did you stream? Hello. Oh, I don't have any mods available. Give me a second. It's way past my usual bad time, but I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm going a bit ham. Love the new model. Hope you're having a good stream. Yeah. I'm having a good time telling weird stories from my childhood. Me enjoying watching a washing machine instead of the TV. Got all your besties here now, so I'm gonna go eat. See you. Have a great night, Fauna. Have a great night. Bye. Hello, Ghosted Wolf. How's it going? we liked the stream, we licked the screen. What is this mess? I'm glad you like the model. It's been in production, quote unquote, for such a long time. I had the art like at the beginning of last year, but it was a rocky road. Rocky road. There we go. I can pronounce things. Who would expect me to pronounce things? Also, I'm Dvair. I always forget to do this. I'm Dvair. I'm an elf. I do ASMR. I do retro gaming. I do RPGs. And I'm very forgetful of words, of names, of facts, of my own existence. I'm good, and you? I'm okay. I'm getting a little sleepy though, but it's fine. It's normal for ASMR streams. Going to sleep now. Good night, Fonzie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. See ya. Oh, bread. Bread is back from our ear bites. Okay. Spinning again. Spinning. I was playing the block game. The block. What is that? What's a block game? You'll have to explain that one to the boomer. You'll have to explain that one to the boomer in the room. Craft block game, Grandpa. You don't have to go all grandpa on me. Come on, I'm old, but not that old. You mean what was it called? Roblox? Is that the one? Is that the block game? Are you an elf? Oh yeah, that I am. I get the wiggle. I have wiggly ears. That means I'm an elf. Because if you see, I'll tell you a secret. If you see an elf and their ears don't wiggle, they are a fake elf. Elf ears just wiggle, okay? It's a natural phenomenon. Oh, he said, "How dare you, Brett? How dare you call me a dog?" Well, I like dogs. I don't have anything against dogs, but how dare you? Do you bark? You do bark? Me barking? No. When have I barked? When have I barked? When have I ever barked? Come on. Come on. I'm a wolf. So we... just now? No, I don't bark. Besides, if I were a dog, the rat would not stay on my head, okay? The rat would run away. She would sense the danger and go, "Screw this shit, I'm out." Like, you didn't think it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You said bark. Okay, so saying bark is equal to actually barking. Okay, that's surely a stance that you just had, Brad. And I will respect it for what it is, even if I absolutely disagree. Tree bark. Is that what you call elf dogs? No? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Or maybe it does. I'm just very confused. No, I will not bite. Where do you get those emotes, Brett? What kind of streams do you go to? Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't ask questions. Oh my god. I'm having guns pointed at me on my own stream. What the heck? What the heck? That butt is very weirdly pronounced. That's a hell of a butt. Those are like huge buns going on there. Why? Why? Oh my god. Guys. Diaper? Why a diaper? Who needs a diaper emote? In what context you use a diaper emote? Guys, I'm so lost now. I'm so lost now. Okay. Cat anus. Cat anus. Oh no. Oh no. Brett. Following your logic, if you said that if I said bark, I was barking, then if you said you peed yourself, then it means that you actually peed yourself. Therefore, I suggest you go and change yourself, okay? Before you get your chair nasty. Yeah. Haven't you watched Dumb and Dumber? It will only feel warm for a second, and then you will feel the consequences. I can appreciate the lick emote though. That's a really nice emote. Why do you need to do small bites? Small bites? Small. Because I have a small mouth. That's why. That's why. Okay? I paid $250 for them. Okay. You're funny. I'm glad you think so. Is that enough of you, bread? How many more bites will I have to take of you, Mr. Loaf? More? What do you mean more? Then pay me more. Give me more points. All the points. I will consume all of them. Okay, there you go. Those were freebies, okay? I looked at the dude's channel that the emote came from. I think it's an emote for the literal purpose it's used for. You know what? That's the exact amount of detail that I needed to know. I don't want to know anything more. I'm good. I'm completely fine. So that's his shtick. Okay. Okay. That's Alright. 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 Let's just think good things. Like elven maidens with ample bosoms. Oh, I feel better already. Emos are funny now. I should probably order some emotes. I have so many empty slots that I never filled up. This is fine, vibes. This is fine. Even to follow him and just get the gifted sub randomly. Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. I don't know if there's an algorithm for this, but I often get subs to people that I visited recently. It's probably random, but I feel like I usually get them when I visited someone. Like I haven't been on their stream in a while, and then I visit, and boom, I get a message on my email box that I was gifted a sub. I've only gotten random gift subs from channels that I've been to for at least an hour cumulatively. I've gotten subs for channels that I just like popped in for a second, but I gave them a follow because I think. But wait, Brett says they got like a sub without following. I guess you can get one if you're in the chat at the moment, maybe? I don't know. That sounds very weird, very unexpected, and very unexplainable. Get gifted subs from not even knowing the person, unless someone, I guess, manually selects you. I don't think that's how it works. I think it picks from users who have been to the stream at least once. Maybe. But I feel like when I gifted subs to my chat, it always went to like my followers. I would have to ask Uncle Google. Maybe he knows. I've gotten at least 4 gifted subs from people I've rated, only stayed for like 5 seconds. Huh. Bro, what up, bro? Railgun fire. I will just pretend to know what that reference is, so I don't seem like an absolute boomer again. Maybe I got rated to the person while lurking by someone, got rated away again, so I couldn't see that I was in the chat. That's possible. That's possible. I think it's a bit more common with big streamers. You get like hundreds of gifted subs here, because those are the only channels I've gotten them for. I get a lot of subs for my streamer friends if they get gifted subs. Like literally just like a month ago I had a gifted sub for like 4 of my streamer friends. We just did it correctly. Okay. There's the reference you just said. Okay. Okay, that's good. At least I did one thing correctly. Sniffing. Oh, sniffing. Okay. Sniffing is really difficult, just so you guys know. Sniffing is really, really difficult. You know what? I should blow my nose before that because I have like a whistly. Sniffing done wrong can make you pass out. Yeah, I know. That's, give me a second. Where's the mute? There we go. Just a second. It's a little better. It's not perfect. It's a little better. Nature's flute. Come on, guys. Didn't we used to have a hat pad redeem? Yeah, we did. But I still don't have it. I still don't have it set up for the new model because I'll have to get a different application to do that. Which, fun fact, to run this model, the way I'm running it right now is one, two. I'm running 3 programs at the same time. He ate the hand. Who do you think I am? It wasn't me, it was the rats. I just chewed on the bones. I hate having a whistly nose. That sucks. Why is it whistling? Blow the... Oh my god. Well, you're barking and sniffing and chewing on bones? You're beating that dog allegations. No. Oh my god, I didn't even do that on purpose. I didn't even do that on purpose. Yes, God, it was obviously just an honest mistake, Brit. Yes, of course. It's not like you completely did this on purpose. You would never do that on my streams, right? Never. Hydrate? Okay. It's a reasonable suggestion. It's a very reasonable suggestion. Okay, the Coke is becoming completely flat. That's not good. Okay, can do hat pads, so take a drink for a bye-bye redeem. Okay, dear Conan, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. And I hope to see you again next time. See you around. Drink the whole bottle now. There's not much left, and I have to ration it. There's like maybe 100 mils left, give or take. So I have to be very careful. Next time, sometime, eventually, I will be here. Drink the rat's water. Can you hear? The water bottles are busy right now. I have to wait in line. Sharing is caring. Tell it to the rats. You know what they do? Well, sometimes they manage to drink like 2 rats at the same time, but usually it ends up with them just pushing each other away with their tiny little cute paws. Yeah, I'll have to set up the rat cam again for like next stream. I just have to remember to do that. Oh, and I'll have to add an element to the overlay to accommodate that. Okay. But it shouldn't take too much work, I don't think. Welcome back, Wolf. Welcome back. Oh my god, my stomach is crawling. No, no, no. Don't listen. Just pretend you didn't hear anything, okay? There was no crawling at all. My stomach is not making noises at all. Okay? Also, it's probably because I only ate 1 meal today again. I should not do that. I should not do that. I should not do that. But I'm like, this thing. When I get a meal, I just have to eat it all till the end. So if I get a portion that's too big for me, I will still eat it whole. So I thought, okay, so if I want to like get in shape, I should probably like not do that. And I just can't stop myself. So what I thought to do was, I'll just not eat breakfasts and I'll just not eat dinners. And I suppose it works. But I get extreme drops of energy and my stomach starts growling at night, which maybe I'm like partially werewolf. That's why it's crawling at night. That's dumb. What do you mean that's dumb? I mean, it probably is. It would be better if I ate smaller meals a few times a day. But I don't know. It's such a hassle. Such a hassle. I'd rather just sit down once, eat a full meal, and not have to think about it anymore. That's so much more convenient. My god, it keeps crawling like a freaking metalcore vocalist. I do not appreciate your crawling attempts, stomach, okay? This is not your stream. Stay in your lane, please. Maybe my stomach wants to take over the stream. Maybe I should really start sleeping before the ASMR streams. Because it seems like I have more energy than usual. Usually I end it after 2 hours because I was just basically flatlining. And now I'm almost at 3 hours. It's kinda hot outside and it's just spring. Hot outside? Well, here it's like 10 degrees. No, it was like 9 today. And it keep stomach. And it's raining all the time. It totally feels like a typical British weather, you know. It's not, but goddamn, is it annoying? I always have like trouble getting out of bed when it's rainy and unpleasant outside. It feels like your bed gains +10 to comfiness, and like even getting your leg from under the covers is just like, oh no, it's cold, it's unpleasant, I want to stay in here forever. It's like you're being born every morning. That's probably a very weird comparison, but I find it weirdly appropriate. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, LP. Have a great night. I'm not surprised. I've already pushed the stream past the limits. Push it to the limit. Night night. Night night. I love the emote. I love the emote. I really need to get myself one like this. The this is fine vibe is just it's good to have like a fun stream after having like a down period, sort of. I never thought that ASMR would be the thing that would like keep me going. But weirdly, it's just, I mean, it's not really weird because I've been listening to ASMR for like 10 years or so. even before it was like coined as a term. So maybe it's not that surprising that I found myself in it, but still, you know. I remember the first stream, I was so extremely shy to do it. And now it's just fine. Now it's just fine. Because it feels kind of intimate, right? But is it really? Is it really when you think about it? I suppose it is in some ways, but it's more like I'm trying to find the right word to describe it. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Wolf. I mean, maybe it will help. Maybe the caffeine and the Coke will help my brain work, right? Let's see. I don't think there's a difference. But yeah, I think it's just more of like personal experience in a way. Cause like the tingles you get, the relaxation is very much like a one-sided experience for the viewer. It's not something shared with other viewers. It's very individual. At least when I listen to ASMR, there's like this kind of feeling of one-to-one interaction, even though it never is, you know? Like I'm focusing, because when I do this, I focus on one person in a way, on a singular experience. But then it gets like experienced separately by everyone. I'm talking out of my ass so much, I don't know. I should probably be sleeping right now. I'm reaching that point. I'm reaching that point, guys. I should just do triggers and shut up before I say something even more stupid. I already went through a lot of embarrassing memories. So that's enough. Also, if you guys have been wondering what the sounds in the background are, it's... What is that? Is it Maru? No, it's... Yes, it's Maru. Maru is drinking water. My Redo. Maru is like the wildest one currently. Creature, hello creature, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's your day? Or, well, technically night treating you. How's it going? I'm good, how about you? I'm slowly reaching a stage where my brain just spits out like random words and tries to desperately connect them into sentences, but it's more like early chat GPT and it doesn't really make much sense. But otherwise, I'm absolutely fine. One could say that I'm drunk on coke. The drinking one, not the, the other kind. I hate that the names are the same. Why no one thought to change the name of the drink? Kong. Kong. I was also just saying how like the weather here is very British. It's very much like island weather. It's extremely rainy and grey and like cold, but not in like freezing cold, but like just unpleasant cold. The kind of cold that really makes you not want to go outside and wear like a long coat. Yeah, that's my least favorite weather. I can withstand snow. Snow is fine. I hate it, but it's fine. It doesn't make me miserable, at least. I can do with like freezing temperatures up to like 15, because below minus 15 it becomes a bit ridiculous. But like this kind of weather when it shouldn't be, by all means, it's like around 10 degrees. It's perfectly acceptable if you wear a jacket. But it's somehow a lot colder than it should be because there's a lot of like moisture in the air. I hate that thing. And it's like unavoidable. It's weird. Do you prefer warm or cold weather? I prefer warm weather, but if I were to choose like on the opposite spectrums, if I had to choose between, it's like 40 degrees, hot, sweaty ass. Even if I open the window, it gets worse. And like it's freezing outside. If I spill water, it's gonna instantly freeze. Then I choose the latter, because it's really difficult. I don't have AC, and our house is built to withstand cold pretty well, and it keeps heat pretty well as well. So yeah, if I had to choose between the two, yeah, freezing all the way. But if it's just like like 20 degrees or like 10 degrees, then yeah, I'm definitely going for 20 degrees. I like when it's warm, comfy, and I can just wear a t-shirt. Because I have a lot of anime t-shirts, and I'm gonna wear them, okay? I didn't buy those anime t-shirts for them to lie in my freaking wardrobe or whatever. I'm gonna show them off, and I'm gonna have people looking at me and going, "What is that? Why are her breasts so big?" Okay, to be fair, I only have one shirt that has a big booba anime girl, okay? Just one. The rest is like mostly Rem from ReZero. UK houses are the same, so when it's warm, it's fucking roasting. Then people from the US just say, turn your AC on. Like, bruh. Yeah, it's a difference in perspective, and also like the way that the buildings were built. They were built for completely different climates. When I had the last heat wave, when I heard that in the UK it was tragic. People were like older people were actually dying in their homes because of the heat. It was really miserable in my room. I bought another fan because I had one fan blowing at my rats because the rats were toasty, and the other one was blowing full force on me. And it was still extremely hot, and I had to stream like shirtless and stuff. It was nasty. It was straight up nasty. Yeah, people who have like most of their buildings supplied with AC will never understand the pleasure of experiencing constant heat. Oh, creature, while you're here, can I ask you a question? Because I'm planning to play Lethal Company with two other of my friends, and I'm looking for a fourth person in our squad. So what I'm saying is, if you'd like to play together, then the doors are open. And I'm really bad at sending messages to people, asking and stuff. We already had like one collab where we procrastinated and stalled so much that we ended up not getting anyone for the collab, and we just streamed with me and one other person. I'm so bad at the social aspect of it all. so much. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Oh, the stream is. My model is lagging. It's because I'm looking for someone to raid, actually. Guys. Because. Oh, it's. No, this one. I'm not going. This one. Oh, it's hard to find someone who's streaming ASMR right now at this hour. I don't like the thing that they did now. Then when you browse a category on Twitch, it automatically plays a stream and you can't stop it. And when you click on it, it instead just unmutes it. It's pretty obnoxious. It's pretty obnoxious. This one looks interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. Let me listen to it. Okay, guys, let's prepare to raid someone. I'll send you to another ASMR channel that I just found called Foxy Shroom Witch. The model is very cute, so I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll go say hello. If you want to, you can post a rat raid message. If you have the emotes, you can use this one. If you don't, you can just type in a rat raid. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you again next time. Have a great, great, great night.